Today, I'm going to be showing you the best car for each race in Car Dealership Tycoon. If you want to know how you can win every single race, then make sure you stick to the end. I'm going to be going through each race one by one and seeing what the best cars are for them. I'm also going to be giving you cheaper alternatives in case you don't have the best car, or if the best car is limited. So ladies and gentlemen, we recently just hit 60k. Thank you all very much. I'm aiming for 100k by the end of 2024. Let's make it happen. Please contribute to that. And please subscribe. Also, check out my new membership. I recently released that and it does help the channel a lot. And it comes with tons of perks, so check that out. And, thank you very much. Best cars for every single race in Car Dealership Tycoon. If you click this little checkered flag here and go to races, you'll see that there is a bunch of different races you can do in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 races. But what cars are... What the actual But what cars are best for each of these races? I actually can't with this guy. Like, what what are your hands doing? Now, the best cars for each race will depend on braking, acceleration, top speed, etc. But I'm going to be going through what I think the best cars are for each race. Keep in mind, this isn't a tailored list. You may do better with other cars depending on your racing style, but this is sort of like the general overall gist, alright? So let's kick things off with... Let's do the circuit race. Now, I said there were 8 races. Well, that's not really true. There's a bunch of different races you can do. Everyone come to circuit race.
Run.
Now, I'm going to be starting off with the oval race. Now, the best car, I think, for the oval race is this thing, the funny car. Now, you may not have this car, but this is a limited from a few seasons ago. Oh my god, these guys... No, these guys are doing 10 laps. I can't be asked to do 10 laps. Fine. So you can see we've got 2 other funny cars. You may not have this car, which is fine. I'll give you an on-sale alternative, but this car, you essentially just... go all the way around, and you can go so quickly with this car, it's unreal. It does so well around the bends. Oh my god, this is actually insane. Oh, ow. That wasn't meant to happen. No. Let me back on the track. I've been overtaken by a Porsche.
Are you taking the fucking piss?
Noink. So you want to start turning a bit before the bend so that you don't go head on with the wall. Oh, that poor STO. Oh, I feel bad. Oh. So close. Oh, for crying out loud. That could have been worse. Alright, the chance of me being able to overtake this guy is, next to 0. Well. I say that. I got 2 laps to go. It's just an inch. No way. Slipstream. Oh my god. Oh, so close.
It's a late lunch by Verstappen, who takes the lead of the race. Verstappen.
Here we go. Come on. Yes. That Porsche is like 3 laps behind me, by the way. Alright, best lap of 14 seconds. But let's say you don't have a funny car. Let's say you weren't around that season. The best car is probably maybe the Venom F5 or the Jesco Absolute, maybe, because they got pretty high top speeds. But consider the limiteds you have as well. Maybe the Bolide. So the best car, I think, for the circuit race is either the Porsche or that Formula 1 car. Or that... Is that a Formula 1 car? No, that's an Indy car. I don't know. But some of the F1 cars are also very good. A lot of the best cars in the game are limited, so make sure you hop on when there's a limited shop and try and take advantage and get these cars. But as you can see, this car just takes these corners like it's nothing. Oh, go away, Solus GT. I'm trying to race. No! I'm supposed to win. You're not supposed to win.
What?
By the way, I did also forget to mention, I am a very bad racer. I'm not like Max Verstappen, who's in the car in front of me. I'm more like Rowan Atkinson. Jefferton, please give me... No. Oh, nice one, mate. Max Verstappen has crashed. Right, we're sitting here in first place. Look. Oh, what? Wait. No! Max Verstappen, please leave me alone. Oh. Just edit that part out.
Eventually.
Oh, look at that. Brilliant first place finish, and I didn't even crash once. So this Porsche is amazing, especially when it comes to handling. I expect to see this thing on a future list. But if you don't have this car, maybe one of the Formula 1 cars. If you don't have that car, I don't actually know. If you don't have the Porsche or you don't have the Formula 1 car, maybe have a crack at these if you have the Hypercars Game Pass. If not, it's probably going to be the Rimac Nevera or the Bugatti Divo. What happened to the Venom F5?
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
You're back. Montez Ford's on the scene.
So now I'm going to be doing the highway race. Now the best car I think for highway race is none other than the Jesco Absolute, the fastest car in the game in terms of top speed. We've got 326 miles an hour. The key here is stability. It's fine if you can go 300 and 400 billion miles an hour, but you need to be able to stay stable at that speed. If you're not stable, then you're just gonna crash. No, we're in the same car. I'm holding W. We're in the same car. How are you going faster? I don't get it. How are you going faster? Brother, he's like a whole light year ahead of me. But this is gonna be your fastest car for highway race with no doubts. It's the fastest car in the game in terms of top speed. But let's say you don't have the Hypercars Game Pass. Again, I want to tailor this list to people who may not have these cars. Your fastest car is gonna be the Rimac Nevera. I am pretty sure. I'm assuming you have no limiteds, but the Rimac is going to be the fastest one if you don't have the Hypercars Game Pass or a Venom F5. Now let's move to the city street race. I'm not going to be doing the drag race because I'm going to be doing the drag race later on. Okay, you've got 5 people in the race but 2 votes. What's going on? So for this car, I'm picking the Porsche. Again, kind of like the circuit races, either going to be the Porsche or the Formula 1 car. I don't know what the difference is between all these Formula 1 cars. It's just the year. But for this one, I am choosing the Porsche again because it can take these corners really easily, and it's also got very, very good braking. That's that done. 36 seconds. Pretty good. Again, for all of these races, do let me know in the comments if you have any better cars for this race. But now let's do... I'm not going to do the Season 10 race because that is going to be gone in a few days anyway. Let's try the rally race. Now, the rally race is very debatable because, well, the track is very debatable. I'm not too sure what the best car is. Okay, apparently it's a Skoda. But let me know in the comments what is the best rally car. I wouldn't be too surprised if it is the Porsche because, I mean, the Porsche is the Porsche. Like, it's got amazing handling. It only works if you look where you're going.
Stop the cap.
Whoopa. Oh, you gotta slow down on that part. Oh no! Oh, what a save. I saved it. But obviously there are shortcuts you can take with these races, which will get you a better time. I'm not too knowledgeable on all that. I'm kind of just doing the race.
No need to shout. No need to yell. No need to have a riot.
Well, no, I was meant to go through the gap. Oh, just go. What? What am I hitting? Okay, I got 35 seconds best lap. You know what? We'll take that. But I'm not too sure about the rally race. Let me know what you think the best car is for that. Now let's do the mountain race. Now I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't done the mountain race since I made the trailer for it about a year ago. So I have no clue what to expect. Brother, you are not even in the race. Oh, that's unlucky. That is so unlucky. He respawned his car and didn't get in the race. For this one, I'm going to be honest, I think it's the Porsche again. Simply because at such high speeds, it can take corners so easily. But this race does have a fair... Wait, which way am I going? Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Oh, look how fast I can go through this tunnel. I'm going 300 miles an hour in this tunnel. And it can turn so easily. Alright, foot down. No, not foot down. Okay, no, go back. Go get the checkpoint. And, yeah. Oh, mamma mia. Oh, just stay on the ground. That's one thing. That's one issue with this car. It seems to go flying. Now, when it comes to drift race, it really just comes down to your personal ability. My personal drift car is this thing. It's a BMW. I got extra low springs, and this is my alignment. It's pretty random, but trust me, it does a thing or two. I quite like this race. It's very, very soothing, very therapeutic. Look at that. Gathering up points, actually doing the race. Oh, no. I crashed. Can I upshift? Oh, for God's sake, I hate this game. Oh, yes, look at this. I'm in a tandem on my own. So, I mean, I'm not too sure how many points you can get. There's a lot of bugs with this race. But, you can probably get a decent amount of points with it if you really try. Oh my god, into the sunset. The drag race. Now, what is the best drag car? I answer this is this thing. The Top Fuel, the pencil car. Now, this thing is an absolute beast, but then again, I'm going to be going through alternate options. Okay, there's 2 Top Fuels here. This is going to go awfully. 3 Top Fuels in one race. What can go wrong? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? It's more or less just who can go in a straight line better. Oh my god, I actually won. So you can see this thing just accelerates like there's no tomorrow. Legend says that Foxy made these parking spots for Top Fuel. But what are some alternatives to the Top Fuel? Obviously, not everyone's got the Top Fuel. Chances are, if you have any of the drag cars from the drag season, those cars will do pretty well in this race. So I think because you don't reach top speed in this race with the Jesco Absolute, the Porsche is going to be your best bet. And obviously, if you have none of those cars, it's going to be the Rimac. But now, this is why I wanted you guys to stay to the end. This thing, the Koenigsegg Regera Ghost Package. Now, this thing, there's a glitch with it. If I do a little pull here, you will see I've only got one gear. Now, if you press the handbrake at certain speeds, you go faster. And you could do drag races pretty quickly for only... Oh, I accidentally got out. So let me know what you think the best cars are for each race in the comments below. I'm trying to reach 100k by the end of the year, so please contribute to that and subscribe. That'll be very helpful. Also, I recently released my new membership, which actually helps the channel a lot. You may not think it. Thank you all very much for watching, and bye.